GON Captain. Commander. COM Sector B3 are reporting that the black aliens have successfully been driven out of Westopolis. We've contained them in the forest, and they're completely cut off from the rest of their support. The commander satisfyingly says, "Well done, Captain. What about Shadow?" "Sir, we think Shadow escaped into the forest with the black aliens." The commander reports, "Alert all field commanders in Sector B. I'm authorizing full use of all tactical weapons. I want both black aliens and Shadow stopped until buried. Failure is not an option. Yes, sir." The GON Captain departs to relay the commander's orders. After he leaves, the commander chuckles to himself with satisfaction. It's over, Shadow. You will finally be exposed and eradicated for the evil that you are. The commander continues to look at the commander center as the map in the center of the far wall pinpoints the location of Shadow and the Black Arms. Before Black Bull either mission, Doom's eye hovers over a platform. Shadow walks up to it. "Having a little trouble with the GON agents, are we?" A bat is seen on a nearby ledge listening in. Black Doom chuckles. "What pitiful bunch." "What you say," said Shadow. "We're not here to exterminate these poor creatures." On the contrary. The Batgirl thinks to herself, "What is he talking about?" "What are you saying?" asks Shadow. Black Doom chuckles. "All will be revealed tomorrow." The bat known as Rouge, herself shocked, questions tomorrow. "Shadow," says Black Doom, "you should rest. You need to be ready for tomorrow's ritual." The Black Bull rises from behind as Black Doom's eye floats away. Shadow angrily clenches his fist and yells, "You scum! You're going down!" Stage 5. Before the Ark. Black Doom and Shadow teleport into space. Space Colony Ark can be seen in the distance. Shadow stares at it. "So you finally come to realize just how abominable these humans are. It's time to make all final preparations for our ritual." Hidden inside that Space Colony Ark is the most powerful weapon, able to pierce stars, the Eclipse Cannon. Shadow says to himself, "Piercing the stars." "That's right," says Black Doom. The 7 Chaos Emeralds are needed to demonstrate its full power, or tomorrow's prosperity ritual will be all for nothing. Prosperity ritual tomorrow. Black Doom demands, "Now go." What fools. Humans created the Eclipse Cannon to protect themselves from terror. Instead, it will be used to destroy mankind. A Black Hawk arrives. Shadow departs for the Ark on it. After the Ark, either mission. The Ark, Shadow reaches the Eclipse Cannon, but a GON soldier piloting the Blue Falcon awaits. The Blue Falcon pilot speaks. "Ark to headquarters. Ark to headquarters. Come in. Come in." Shadow's penetrated the Ark. He's headed towards the control room on the Eclipse Cannon. The commander over the radio. "Come in, Eclipse Cannon. He must be stopped at all cost." "Take him out. That's an order." The Blue Falcon pilot reports. 10-4. Copy that. After to the Blue Falcon, either mission. Black Doom makes a worldwide broadcast on Ever Television. The ruins of Westopolis in the central city are seen, with wrecked GUN beetles and tanks littering the streets. Black Doom speaks. We are the Black Arms. We are here to take rule of this planet. Any attempts to resist are futile and will result in death. GUN headquarters at GUN Fortress. Black Doom continues. You humans are so pathetic. The commander slams his fist on the console. Damn you. At the White House, Black Doom continues. As of today, this planet is mine. The president yells, "You're crazy." We will not. Black Doom cuts off. Now, we will begin to exterminate all of the world's leaders who resist. The president is horrified. What? The space colony arc moves into position over Central City and begins to charge the Eclipse cannon. Annihilation for this planet is near. It is time to embrace the dawn of your demise and despair. The Eclipse cannon fires. Several GUN battleships hovering over the city are first to be struck and ripped apart before the Eclipse cannon's blast hits the White House. The energy from the blast discharges outwards, first blacking out of the city before engulfing in a expanding dome, leaving it in a fiery ruin. Before Air Fleet, the President's office in the White House. The President looks at Central City before the GUN commander, and two of his soldiers walk in, stand at attention, and salute. Sir, your transport is ready. We must go now. Sir, please. The President speaks. Once again, I have failed my duty to protect our nation. The Commander, Sir, it's not over. We can continue to fight. The President looks up. The black aliens may have rendered us unable for now, but we will rally, sir. You must keep your nation strong and together. The President turns back to his desk. Yes, the nation united. Keep it that way. No matter what happens, we will never surrender to these creatures. Looks at the photo of Sonic and Shadow again. This much I learned from them. Commander. Sir, please hurry. Okay, says the President. The President leaves with the two GUN soldiers. The Commander glares at the photo of Sonic and Shadow. The black creatures will fear their own bloody hell. He leaves. Outside the White House, Black Doom and Shadow watch the President's escaped aircraft departing. Black Doom speaks. What a pathetic sight. Shadow, follow them. Make sure they understand their situation. Shadow runs off. Before Iron Jungle, Shadow appears from a white flash standing in front of a Shadow android. Huh? What the? Does a black flip? How can this be? Who are you? The Doctor, flying in his Eggmobile. Listen up, Shadow androids. The Eggman fleet is strong, but those black creatures are a formidable adversary. I must return to the base to devise a new plan. Shadow looks. Shadow. Android. Am I an android too? Before Eggbreaker, any mission. Iron Jungle, Shadow, and Omega, the robot, come running in towards Eggman. Omega, Eggman detected, approaching his direction. Eggman, shockingly, appears in his Eggbreaker. Shadow and Omega, why you You traitors! You two are going to stop me? Move aside! Shadow pleads the doctor. Doctor, please. I need to know. Those androids. The ones that look like me. Am I? Yes, says Eggman. What? You and Omega are my creations. But you betray me as you stand here before me. So now, I will destroy you both. Turning you into scrap metal. Omega clenches his claws. Dr. Eggman, I will defeat you once and for all. Before Space Gadget / Lost Impact. In Iron Jungle, Shadow warps into another part of the forest. A shuttle-like machine flies up next to Shadow, with the blue hedgehogs standing on top of it. What's up, Shadow? Not you again, Shadow annoyingly says. Nice to see you too. Looks like those black creatures are headed out to space. We're on our way to the Ark, so I guess that means we're going to... Shadow, to himself. The Ark. Come on, let's roll. Next stop, the Ark. Shadow steps inside the machine, which revs its rocket engines and flies off. Before Space Gadget, in the shuttle, Shadow watches the Ark from a window. Space Colony Ark. This place, so familiar. But why? This is where Shadow recalls when he and Sonic fought the final hazard. Maria. Shadow sees himself falling to Earth. Died. Sonic walks in. Oh yeah, bring it on. Several Black Hawks and Black Wings are outside the shuttle. Surrounding the Ark, growling and screeching can be heard. The Blue Hedgehog says, looks like the party's getting started. Time to rock and roll. You up for this, Shadow? Sonic runs off. Shadow chases after him. Before Lost Impact, the shuttle is in space with the Ark in view. Shadow looks at the cyan Chaos Emerald, which is in a glass case powering the engines. A Chaos Emerald? You've got to be kidding me, guys. This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me. Shadow punches the glass and grabs the Chaos Emerald. An alarm begins to blare and red light starts flashing. Shadow looks out the window and hears Maria in his mind. Shadow, help me, Maria says in a flashback. Flashback. Shadow sees himself on the Ark 50 years ago. Maria, please, Shadow, runs up to Shadow. I need your help. My grandfather's experiments. Something's gone horribly wrong. What is it? Says Shadow concerningly. The research lab. It's going to be destroyed. Something must be done. Please, Shadow. I beg you. Help a grandfather and those aboard the Ark, please. Shadow, I'll be there, Maria. He raises his fists. I swear, whatever it takes, I'll take care of the Ark and the Professor. After Lost Impact / the Space Gadget Hero Mission. Flashback. Shadow has a vision of Maria just after she had finally been shot by the GON soldiers. Maria! Please, Shadow. I need your help. Everyone's fate depends on you. Maria! Shadow escapes but is shot from the Ark and plummets towards Earth. Stage 6. Before GON Fortress. The President's escape pod touches down to the GON Fortress as help. As GON soldiers rush over to it, the scene cuts to GON commander carrying the president to his chair in command center. As the door slides shut behind him, the command center then helps the president down to his chair. "Sir, are you all right?" says the commander. "Never mind me. What about the people of Central City?" says the president. "No need to worry, sir. Orders were issued yesterday and everyone has been evacuated to the safe zone." The president sighs in relief. "Very good, Commander." An alarm sound goes off. "Now what's going on?" the commander yells. GON captain enters the facility and salutes. "Commander, the invaders estimated over 1,000 black aliens inbound. They've penetrated our outer perimeter." The president and the commander scream, "What?" According to reports, Shadow's also been sighted with the black aliens. The president puts hand to forehead. "Shadow? I can't believe this." "Commander, so he's finally decided to show himself. Attention all command units. Mobilize all mech battle stations. Prepare all weapons to strike incoming vessels. Mobilize Diablon." GON captain says, "But sir, it's not ready yet." "I don't care." The commander yells, "We have no other options. We must protect the president and the Chaos Emeralds at all cost." The captain salutes. "Yes, sir." GON captain turns to leave as the commander draws his pistol and loads it for combat. "Shadow, damn you. It's been 50 years. Justice will finally be served." GON Fortress Hangar. Shadow is looking at the president's shuttle. Gerald, Robotnik in the flashback. "Shadow, I'm counting on you." "I know, Professor," says Shadow. "The ultimate life form born to ensure peace and justice amongst all mankind. Now I know what I have to do." He nods, then leaps down and runs off. After Gun Fortress Dark Mission, Shadow is face to face with Sonic and the Commander and the Diablon. This is what should have happened. Shadow yells, "Get out of my way." The blue pest remarks, "Shadow, I can't let you go. Not like this." The commander from Diablon, You're the one that destroyed the Ark and killed everyone on it. It's time to settle this once and for all." Shadow chuckles. "All right. I know what I have to do. I was born to bring order to the humans. These humans, they don't value life. They're going to pay. Pay with their lives for what they've done." The commander yells, "You, Sonic, if you try to stop me, I'll destroy you too." After Sonic and Diablon get defeated, they both lie on the ground in front of Shadow, defeated. Shadow reaches for the red Chaos Emeralds as the other 6 fly around him. "Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds." The blue rat barely able to lift his head up. "Shadow, why are you siding with them?" "Oh, my beautiful son," remarks, "I'm Shadow, the Hedgehog. I was created to bring order and justice to the humans. With the power of these emeralds, I'm going to destroy this damn planet. This is who I am." Maniacally laughs. After GON Fortress the Hero mission, Shadow stands triumphantly, holding the purple Chaos Emerald in his hand. "Only one Chaos Emerald left," he states. Black Doom angrily emerges. "You disobeyed my orders." Shadow looks around in surprise before Black Doom descends. Yeah, well, I told you. No one tells me what to do. I need these emeralds to uncover the truth to my past. Black Doom scoffs. What do you think vermin like you could accomplish on your own? Let me show you. Those who commit mutiny against me will show no mercy. And do not defy me again. After Black Doom was hypothetically defeated, Black Doom lies on the ground in front of Shadow, defeated. Shadow reaches for the red Chaos Emerald as the other 6 fly around him. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds. Black Doom breathing heavily. Shadow, this isn't over yet. The black arms will rise again. I am Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form born to rule all. With the power of these emeralds, I'm going to conquer the universe. This is who I am. Laughs maniacally. Before the Black Comet, 5 Chaos Emeralds float around Shadow. This makes 5 Chaos Emeralds. Black Doom in a flashback. Shadow, the day of reckoning is near. Bring all the Chaos Emeralds to me immediately. Okay, 2 more, and to tell the truth about my past will be revealed. I'll finally know who I am. Shadow, we seem to have a problem with rats running loose on the base. Return immediately to the Black Comet and exterminate them all. The Black Comet? Shadow says surprisingly. The Black Comet is seen raging past the Ark, encircled by flames. After the Black Comet, the Dark Mission, Shadow is face to face with Sonic and the Commander. Shadow, I can't let you go. Not like this, says the Blue Hedgehog. You're the one that destroyed the Ark and killed everyone, says the Commander. It's time to settle this once and for all. After Sonic and the Diablon. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic barely lifts his head up. Why are you siding with them? I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form born to protect and serve the Dark Lord, Black Doom. Yes, with the power of these Chaos Emeralds, this world will become the Dark Empire. This is who I am. Now that is how it should have happened. After the Black Comet, the hero mission, Shadow walks into a large chamber of the Black Comet when Eggman drops in the Egg Dealer. Shadow, shocked, Doctor, hand those 6 Chaos Emeralds to me like a good boy. You were unleashed to find the emeralds. Excellent job, Shadow. You've done well. Now hand them over. Shadow screams, not a chance. What? I need these emeralds to help me uncover my past. They're not going anywhere. Very well. We'll just see about that. Shadow, prepare yourself. After Egg Dealer, Eggman is lying on the ground in front of Shadow. The Egg Dealer destroyed behind him. Shadow reaches for the red Chaos Emerald as the other 6 fly around him. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds. Eggman weakly looks up. How dare you defy me? Shadow the Hedgehog, I and only I know what is best. one can tell me what to do. This is who I am. What? Eggman says. Doctor karate chops towards Eggman. No. There are many what-if situations in this story. However, we will now go to the final one. The true ending of what actually happened and how my own offspring has disobeyed me. In the abandoned Westopolis, a newspaper is seen flying in the air. After zooming in, it tells about the upcoming Black Comet. Inside the Black Comet, Shadow is standing there with all the Chaos Emeralds. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds. Now I can uncover the truth about my past. All of it. Black Doom emerges out of the ground in front of Shadow. Well done, Shadow. Our ritual can now commence as planned. Give me the Chaos Emeralds. Shadow and his friends. I'll shout his name. Shadow turns around. Sonic said, give me the Chaos Emeralds. Eggman also says, do not give the emeralds to Black Doom, Shadow. Rouge states that they're planning to destroy the planet. Black Doom evilly chuckles. Ignorant fools. We're here to save the humans from their own demise. We offer salvation. What? Says Shadow. Their greed, thirst for power, and affinity for betrayal has them on a path of self-destruction. Their actions will lead to the extinction of their species. We are to save them from themselves with our perfect order, allowing them to live through their desperate lives in peace. Humans are a great energy source for us. They will be well kept. Shadow and the others, completely shocked. What? The Chaos Emeralds float around Black Doom. Let us begin our ritual of prosperity. Chaos control. Black Doom uses a massively powerful chaos control, covering everything in a white light. This can't be happening, says Shadow. Above the earth in space, the Black Comet is seen. It blinks out a green light and appears again above the surface of the planet. Over top of the ruins of Central City, the Black Comet then shoots out roots which burrow into the planet. The pink Hedgehog. In fear, what was that? What just happened? Sonic says those black creatures just warped the comet down to the surface using chaos control. No, that's not possible, says Rouge. That's why you need the Chaos Emerald, said Shadow. Precisely. The comet's velocity isn't powerful enough to pass through another planet's atmosphere. The emeralds amplify the space-time control powers of the Chaos Emeralds. And its chaos control. We need them to charge the full power. It's the perfect plan. That's why I needed the professor to help me. What? Shadow says in shock. That's insane. A flashback back to the colony arc with Gerald Robotnik and Black Doom. The professor was in development of the ultimate life force, but he needed to help him. So we made a deal. I helped him, and he promised to deliver me the 7 Chaos Emeralds. That's how you were created, Shadow. You would help us both. Me? I can't believe it, says Shadow and kneels down in shock. That can't be, says Dr. Eggman. He betrayed his own people for research, for Black Doom. Big deal, says Sonic. We can't just stand here and do nothing. The Red Echidna with full confidence says, yeah, let's do this. I'll crush that cosmic rock ball. He strikes a pose, then stops moving. Suddenly, everyone in the scene stops moving. A special weapon. This gas, once released, is quickly absorbed into your bloodstream. In a moment, total paralysis will hit your nervous system. The end is near now. Black Doom summons the Death Leeches. They're beautiful, my dear offspring. Eat and devour these savory dishes. The Death Leeches move in on the paralyzed victims, many of which can be heard yelling at the creatures as they can't fight back against them due to the paralysis from the gas. Shadow remembers his journey. In a flashback, the commander says, "I will avenge those whose blood has boiled." Shadow, in a flashback, "Did I die?" Black Doom, in a flashback, "That's why you were created." In a flashback, "Shadow, please help me." Shadow's eyes open and stands up, stopping on his Death Legion, abruptly walking past it. "What?" says Black Doom. "I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I've left the past behind me. No one can tell me what to do now. I will destroy you, Black Doom." "I gave you life and this is how you repay me? The irony of it all. I gave you life. Now I'll take it back." Black Doom leaves. Shadow follows. Sonic and Rouge say, "You are our only hope now, Shadow." "Well done, Shadow. You've gone farther than I expected. I'm impressed." Shadow walks towards Black Doom, "But you still don't understand, do you? The future we offer is the only option for these humans." "I've heard enough," said Shadow. "You're boring me to death, Black Doom. You're going down." Such bravado for a little hedgehog. I thought you were different from the rest, but maybe not. We are more alike than you think. The same blood runs through our veins. This can't be. Shadow clutches his head in pain and falls down. "Just who are you? Don't you know you were created from my blood?" What? Shadow says in disbelief. "That's right. You are part of me. Do you feel that? I can control you. You cannot escape me, nor can you escape your past." "Damn you, Black Doom. No, it's not